And we're back. Okay, it's been a couple of days. I've had so little time to record, and it's just been busy between work. Had that date, it was so nice. I thought it went well. Anyways, so not to linger on that, but continuing on, we got one more episode of Walking Dead. As of recording, it is the 5th of November, so the new Dispatch episodes are coming out in just like an hour, but by the time they download, don't have a lot of time before I gotta run to work. I'm like working like 3 hours sooner than normal, so I'm gonna get started here. So anyways, can't play Dispatch, so we're finishing up The Walking Dead. No going back. Sorry. So yeah, finishing up season 2.
Killing one in order to save many is part of survival.
I only need a minute.
Should have put you out of your misery right then.
What? Hold on. Okay, back. Sorry, had a knock on my door. Continuing on. So we're going like way back to things that happened before. It's covering a lot of ground. Reminding you, this is the kind of next time that reminds you about like all the things we're going to be tackling specifically in this new episode.
If things start heading south, don't let them drag you down with them.
Drop that now or I'm gonna fucking shoot it! I'll do it! Drop it! Drop it! Don't move! I said don't move!
Everybody be cool!
Yeah, I know that lights the powder keg, but it's just sort of like, you know, the instinct is just sort of like, you know, do not give her a chance to hurt the baby. Hold on. Wrong number. Sorry, like my caller ID was Endo Clinic. You're like, what? And they were asking for someone that's like, yeah, that's not me. Sorry. Sorry, just need my noisy chair. So it's just kicking off. God damn it, hold on. I told you already, I'm not. This is the wrong number. Why'd you call it a second time? Okay.
Fuck you! You started this shit!
Sorry, I meant to, like, get really on top of this. Little Babu. Hope he didn't just like roll off of Rebecca or something, like, geez.
Hey! What are you doing? Clem! Get behind cover!
Yeah, I'm grabbing the baby first. You chose to go after the baby.
Holy shit. I didn't even see him out there.
Couldn't hear it. Well, I suppose over the gunshots.
Shit. Okay, we gotta do something, y'all. Get down here. Can't just sit here and let this guy take pot shots at us till he
So
runs out
do
of
something. Just stay down. Keep your head out of the way. Don't get a
ammo.
Carmine.
This don't have to get any worse than it already is. You can just go. English, motherfucker!
I kill every one of you!
He does know. He just refused to
Get over
speak
that
English
side
out
of
of
the wall.
spite.
I can maybe get an angle on this guy. Cover me, all right? Just shoot over towards the woods.
I'll try.
I'll try.
Yeah? Okay. Good. Good. I just need the distraction. Okay? All right. On my go. Hey! What are you?
Luke, no!
I feel like you should have gone when I was firing.
We первые начали.
Luke, are you okay?
He got me in the leg, but I think it went straight through. Shit, I don't know.
Well,
I'm gonna be fine. I think I'm gonna be fine.
don't worry, we'll put it on ice. There's plenty of snow around.
Нет, отпусти меня! You get out here, or I put a bullet in this kid's hand. Shut up!
Отпусти меня, прошу. Я
It's not his fault. It really isn't.
Shut up!
Kenny, it's not his fault.
That don't matter.
Yeah, that's not what it's about. It's about like drawing him out.
Ты замочил Наташу. Ты ублюдок. Он и так покойник. Ты
Fight
ему
me,
только
boy.
поможешь.
You think I'm bluffing? Get out here!
Перестань, отпусти меня. Я должен посмотреть, если здесь все в порядке.
Stop squirming, damn it!
Sorry.
Наташа! Наташа! No, please!
Попался. Сукин сын. Я оставлю медленно тебя истекать. Не человек!
Damn. Literally, really letting this one linger.
Safe to come out.
Here, I got him.
No, I won't say that. I'll go just like, I'll say, no, we're not gonna.
Jesus Christ. That was intense.
I thought that was it.
Yeah, it was for these assholes.
Are you okay?
Are you okay?
I think so. I didn't know this man. I've never killed someone that didn't wrong me in some way, that didn't deserve it. Tried to pretend he was a walker. But
He deserved it.
it's
You
different.
saved us.
You saved us.
Yeah, that's why I did it, but it felt wrong.
Luke drops it and just fires, hits him in the other leg. You sure about this?
You sure about this?
You weren't sure before. That's why you left.
Sure as I'm gonna be. Let's go.
How did this happen?
She turned. Just like that.
Like, we still saw her moving a little bit
I
right before,
spotted
but
it
yeah,
first.
Clem turned around and then...
Did what she had to protect the child.
This isn't your fault, okay? She just lost too much blood. It ain't nobody's fault.
You saved the boy's life.
You know, we could have done better by her.
She was just too far gone.
We should go.
We should probably go.
Don't
Sorry,
worry,
the other two
sister.
things would have been
We'll
niceties,
take care
but...
of your boy.
mm.
You rest easy.
You piece of shit!
Hey, hey!
Stop!
Guys,
Get off me!
come on!
It's over, man. He ain't a threat to us.
How can you say that? Of course he is.
Guy can barely walk.
Get out of the way.
Whoa! What are you doing?
I'm doing the same
Move out of the
thing
way,
this
Mike.
asshole
His
tried
sister...
to do to
He
us.
wasn't shooting at
Doesn't
us.
have to go down like that.
I mean, his
Kenny,
sister...
his sister is dead. He's lost enough already. You don't have to do this.
There is house, food. Please. Please, I can take you.
Bullshit!
No. It's true. We have place. Not far. Food. See? He wants to help.
Oh, don't be stupid. He's just trying to save his skin.
I mean,
Why the
yes,
hell would you
but
help
what's he got to
us, huh?
lose?
I now want to see more people dead.
Then close your eyes and I'll make it quick.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
He's
You
telling
know
the
what? You can
truth.
kill him now
He could
because of
save
that
all
lie.
of us.
And if it's a trap,
I think we
we'll
can
all be
trust him.
dead.
Not necessarily, but we need the food. We need the
None of
resources.
this will matter if we all starve to death.
She's right, Kenny.
We're running low on supplies as it is.
It's worth the risk to check this place out. Trust him, don't trust him. It doesn't matter. We should go anyway.
As
just
long
need
as he
to be
leads us to the
careful.
thing we
It
need.
can't be far from here.
You stay out of this. You're the reason these fuckers came after us in the first place.
Also
Don't
not
try and
unfair.
pin this on me.
Lay off, Kenny. She just helped us.
Look, don't start, all right?
Doesn't matter now,
Doesn't
honestly.
matter why it happened. We have to move on.
Think about the baby, Kenny. If there's supplies, we need them. We ain't gonna last much longer without more food. We gotta take a chance.
Unless someone's got a better plan.
You shut up.
We got something to tie this shitbird up.
Yeah, I got something.
Follow me, I take you.
Just give me a reason.
Yeah, man, he gets it.
I just realized. Sorry, I'm looking at something real quick. It's like, who voices Arvo? And I realized, like, I was looking at the wrong guy. I don't know how I got this mixed up, but I saw, like, Mike is actually voiced by Dan White. I said another guy earlier. No, that was a different character that we barely interacted with. But he was... Why am I getting a call from... Okay, hold on, sorry. Okay, back. Sorry, getting spam call, like, the same, like, we're here from Human Services, and now it's from a new damn number. Okay, anyways, no, I got it completely backwards last episode. Not Jared Emerson Johnson, who voiced, Mike. It was, I'm so sorry. I don't know how I made that mistake. But, trying to pull it up now. Dan White, who not many voiceover roles, at least none that I really recognize. Most recently though, Green Lantern, Jon Stewart in Suicide Squad Kills the Justice League. Hold on, I'm trying to find Arvo while I'm at it. Michael Ark. Yeah, it looks like his only role is just like Arvo and one of the other Russian guys. At least on behind the voice actors.
I know you're probably pissed about me leaving. When I heard the gunshots, I knew it was a mistake.
It's been
It helped.
days. How'd
What
you
I'd
even...
normally do is walk away for good, but I didn't. Despite what my instincts are telling me. Despite
So what, you want a cookie?
everything
I mean,
I've
a little
seen,
bit.
everything I've been through.
So, you want a cookie? You want a cookie for doing the right thing?
If you have one, I'll take it.
I didn't think she'd
What
take
I'm
that as
saying
too
is,
bitterly.
I'm here to try to make this work. If I get a cookie for that, then awesome.
That's just a bonus.
All I can do is promise you I won't abandon you again. Which, to be fair, I've never done before. Even though I probably should have. A few times now.
You don't gotta point the gun at him the whole time.
You forget what we just went through?
He ain't going anywhere, Kenny. No need to get your arm all sore.
I'm worried about Kenny. He's in a dark place. We gotta keep an eye on him.
Bad choice of
Everything
words,
he's
considering
been
it's
through.
Kenny.
He's lost.
I mean, I've noticed it.
Yeah, I've noticed that too.
You're the only one that he trusts. That he really trusts. That means you're the one that's gonna have to pull him back. He's counting on you. If we're really
It
going
might
to
be
make
too
this
late.
work,
I'll do my best.
I'll do my best.
I know.
Come on, slowpokes.
Because Kenny's always been like an, you know, overprotective and like kind of like a tough, stubborn guy. But just, we've noticed it since we first met him. It's like he goes off the handle so easily. And with everything else, he is just too hard to rein in. And it's just like immediate aggression. He is slipping, and he's slipping hard and quicker as time goes on.
Wait up. Wait. We need to stop.
No, I'm fine. Hey, I just need a second. Sorry, I just put more weight on it than I should have.
All right, wait there. Hey, what I say? When I tell you something, you fucking listen, you understand?
Penny, come on!
This is why he's not
No need
listening.
for that.
He's getting what he deserves. I'm fucking talking to you. I say stop. You'd best stop.
Back
That's
off!
enough. Leave him alone!
Just fucking stay put.
I'm gonna have a word with Kenny. He doesn't have to.
It's, again, this guy's got a bad leg.
right here?
He doesn't have any
Yeah,
weapons. He's
yeah.
already caught.
Go on and talk to
He's
him. I
not
got a
a
plan if I need
danger.
anything.
What's he gonna do? Run?
Here, just take the baby.
Okay.
is it with you guys?
What do you mean?
Every man I've known is always trying to let each other know how tough they are. Put them in their place. Bunch of dominant alpha male horse shit.
You know that was all debunked by the guy who wrote the
Don't
book,
look at
right?
me. I ain't that guy.
Oh, that
They're not all like that. They're just
You get in your fair
scared.
share of
Everyone's
piss
trying to
and wedges, too.
grandstand.
Do I?
You're just scared. That's when it happens.
Not all men,
You
buddy.
don't know what to do.
Yeah, that makes sense to me.
Guess it took a woman to talk some sense into him. Looks like Jane broke it up.
Keep pressure on it, okay? I'm gonna go fetch some bandages.
Hey, Bonnie.
Yeah?
I'm sorry.
For what?
Everything.
I'll be right back.
That look. There has been like hints, like since we met Bonnie, like her and Luke did have a thing apparently at some point. How are you feeling? You look like crap. I mean, if we're being fair
You
here.
look like crap.
Ow. Don't make me laugh, all right? It hurts when I laugh.
Oh, it hurts to laugh.
How did we get here?
Metaphorically, literally, we walked. Try not to think about it. No, we walked.
We walked. At least most of us did. You basically had to be carried.
It
Sitting in the snow.
hurts to laugh. What did I just say?
Tree. Bullet in my leg. But alive.
The last
So
of
many
the
of my
original
friends
group we
are
met.
Dead. For no good reason. And I couldn't do anything to stop it. Everyone we set out with just gone. Nick, Pete, Alvin and Becca, Carlos.
It wasn't your
Sarah.
fault.
You can't blame yourself. It wasn't your fault.
No, not completely. I
Bits and
could've done more.
pieces, and we can
That ain't
relate.
up for debate. I know it in my bones, and I gotta live with it.
All right, this should work.
Such is the curse of
perfect.
living right now.
What'd I miss?
Nothing much. You know, complaining mostly.
Honesty, Luke.
Luke's feeling bad about what happened.
What?
Really?
But it's not your fault. Bad things happen and we can't control it all the time.
She's right.
Don't be an
You don't
alpha
go blame
bro and
yourself
bottle
for
these
this.
feelings up.
All
Let
right.
them out, you
Can
big
you
dummy.
drop it? I'm fine.
Sorry. Oh, shut up.
Hey, Clem, go over and see if you can change the bandages on Kenny's wound. I offered, but I don't think he was comfortable with me doing it. But you know him better than I do.
It might be gross. Oh,
Maybe
it'll
he'll
definitely
let
will
you
be
do it.
gross.
Okay.
That a girl. That's gonna sting, but only for a second. It's gonna clean it.
Oh, I know what it does. It's gonna suck.
It's gotta get done.
I wonder what her arm scar looks like at this point. How's it healed?
Go on. You can do it.
I was thinking we'd go with Alvin Jr. What do you think? Rebecca mentioned she'd like to name him Alvin if it was a boy. I mean, Rebecca was so out of it, she had
That's
to
pretty
settle on a
creative.
name.
I like it.
Huh.
It's
Yeah.
fitting.
I like it.
Alvin Jr. it is. Do you like that? I think AJ
I'm indifferent.
approves. What do you, got there? Because I think I'm all right. I
I'm
mentioned
changing.
it earlier.
No, we're gonna be assertive. I'm
Bonnie.
changing your bandages.
I'm changing your bandage.
Sounds like I don't have much choice in the matter.
You do not.
You don't.
You shouldn't have to do stuff like this.
Shouldn't have to do a lot of things.
All
Oh.
right. Let's get it over with. Hopefully
Again,
I'm
Clem,
as scared as
appropriately
the
cocky.
guy. Or you.
I was gonna say you don't scare me, old man. I mean, you do a little bit, but not for this reason.
So how's it look? I still gonna be pretty when this heals?
I'm glad Carver's dead.
I got even with him.
Yeah, I don't know. And it's weird because that scene was in like the episode 4 teaser, and now we're seeing it here. So you can see how they change things around, you know, in development. These are why these episodes took like 2-3 months in between.
This is gonna be the shitty part.
Oh, this will hurt like hell.
So this is gonna hurt like hell.
Well, you could have lied a little, you know.
Nope. This is bad on my arm. How's it gonna be on your face?
Holy fucking hell.
You need to stop
Sorry.
squirming.
Yeah, okay. You're right.
Tap, tap, tap.
Sorry about the language, Junior. You're gonna be tougher than me when you're grown. I'm gonna expect you to be more of a gentleman than I am. Man,
He'll be tough like his dad.
is
Maybe
that
he won't need to
smart.
be tough.
Maybe he won't need to be that tough by then. He'll grow up fast enough in all this.
Maybe it'll be better by
Yeah.
then.
You were right about me giving myself up. I can't believe I was willing to sacrifice Alvin just to hold out a little longer. We should have saved him sooner. Got him out of the camp. I'm gonna think about that every time I look at Alvin Jr. here.
What you guys talking about?
Alvin should be here, raising this boy. It should
We'll raise him
be
right.
The best thing you can do for Alvin and Rebecca is raise him right. Make sure he's safe.
I intend to.
It's a little bit cleaner. Still pretty bad, but
All done.
Thank you, sweetie.
Yep.
Are we ready to go?
because I look at you, Papa Pirate.
Let's head out.
Just Mike is so over it. It's like, oh goddamn. It's a culmination.
Is that it?
Does that look like a house, Ken?
Hey, I'm talking to you.
What? It's what?
What do you mean, what? The place you're fucking taking us.
Arvo, that's not what you're taking us to, right? How much further is the house you were talking about?
Answer her, god damn it.
Ken.
Still more walk. Some more hours.
God damn it. I knew this was gonna happen. This guy fucked us.
Thank you.
Don't mention it.
It's getting dark. Maybe we should stop for the night.
This is bullshit.
Relax.
Don't tell me to relax. He's lying. He's been lying this whole time.
You don't fucking know that.
I know we've been walking all
Enough.
day and we're still fucking nowhere.
Stop fighting!
Guys, come on. I'm the actual child here, and all you guys are doing is acting like children.
Where everyone isn't at each other's throats. Please.
That sounds nice.
Yeah. Yeah, it does.
Oh, shit. Sorry about that. It's all right, buddy. It's all right.
If we're staying, we should scout this place out.
All right, y'all wait here. I'll go make sure this ain't some walker nest we're locking ourselves into.
I'll go with you.
See if you can calm him down a bit.
Yeah, the problem we got, tensions are so high because this is a
That's
group.
all you.
This is a group of people that are very stick out tongue. It's okay. Don't be a jerk. Yeah. I'm a walker and I'm gonna get you.
Wouldn't have guessed that'd work.
Me neither.
I think he likes you. Calmed right down for you.
Take it.
That's a good
No.
sign.
Oh, I was just like,
He's cute.
Yeah, he is, isn't he? Most babies are pretty ugly this soon after being born.
That's true. They usually look like weird little aliens.
how do you know?
Here, I got him.
Come on over. It's safe.
I was thinking it said take it. It's just like, I can take the compliment. Oh, no. We're just kind of like pawing him off on Bon. That's the thing, lots of tension in this group. We kind of got like a love triangle between Bonnie, Luke, and Jane. Mike is just there. Kenny is the outlier. And then there's us, and then there's a baby in the mix. So he's being Papa Bear while, you know, going through some stuff. And then we got like this Russian hostage.
Today's my birthday. Near as I can tell, at least. Definitely.
How old
this
are you,
week.
Well, happy birthday, Luke.
Yeah, man. Happy birthday.
So, how old are you now?
I am 27 years old.
Hey, I'm a year older than you, and you're so much cooler than me.
Sure as hell feel a lot older.
Don't even start with that shit.
Got out of college 5 years ago. Feels like a million years. At least I don't have to worry about paying off them student loans.
I hear that. I'm sure there's some
What did you
asshole
study?
sitting on
Yeah,
that
I'm
paperwork
curious.
Waiting to collect.
What did you study?
Majored in art history.
That's cool.
Sounds like you majored in working in a coffee shop.
Pretty much.
Oh, stop it.
Did get a minor in agriculture. Keep the old man happy.
Oh, I almost forgot.
Honestly, in that
Saving it for a
case,
special
like,
occasion, and
I wonder what he could have
being
said
your
at the
birthday and all.
museum if you
Figure
went there, the Civil War
this is as
monument.
good a time as
and
any.
then, like, you know, him and Lee probably would have got along. Where did you get that?
Where did you get it?
Bill kept all the alcohol in the armory. He didn't like people imbibing.
What's that mean?
Drinking. He didn't think people should drink. Feel a little guilty taking the first.
Oh, wait. You gotta make a toast.
I'm not really the.
Come on, birthday boy. It don't have to be fancy.
A toast means we all got something to drink.
Oh, we can just pass the bottle around afterwards. Go on.
Hold your hands out, we'll pour it in.
To the loved ones that we've lost along the way, and to the hope that we see them again someday.
Here, here.
That was real nice.
Yeah? I didn't mean for it to rhyme. That was.
Well, I got first watch.
I think the fence has got us pretty secure.
Can't be too careful.
Baby might be cold.
Nah, I'll keep him warm.
Have a drink, Ken. I
He's
know
a
you,
tough
that you
little
like
guy.
that stuff.
Come
You're
on,
fine.
Kenny. At least have a drink.
Ah, maybe later.
Let him go.
I should have
I'm
took
gonna
first
post
watch.
up over near the hole in the fence there. Holler if you need anything.
Thanks, Kenny.
Fire's real nice. Plenty of room if you want to get warm.
Maybe in a bit.
I didn't expect her to come back. Just when I thought I got her figured out, she up and surprises.
It's a good thing. You saved our ass.
Maybe
I
she's
know,
lonely.
I know. I just don't know what she's getting at all this.
She usually travels by herself. It has to be hard. Maybe she's just lonely.
Well, that'd explain a few things. Oh, come on. I'm just teasing.
It was stupid.
No hard
I
feelings.
understand. She's a pretty girl. Once you get past all the dirt and guts.
I don't know. I guess I just wanted to forget about all this shit for like 10 minutes.
10 minutes? Man, that's longer than I'd last at this point.
Hey,
Alright, it wasn't 10 minutes.
come on. We got a little
I mean,
around.
it was less than 10 minutes because
Sorry. Forget I said anything.
you shouldn't talk like that.
It's my
I know what
fault
you're
for
talking
bringing it
about.
up.
I know what you guys are talking about.
I certainly hope not.
You're talking about kissing stuff.
Yeah.
Yes.
Just that.
That is exactly it.
Was there any kissing?
You shut your mouth right now. The both of you.
You're the one who encouraged it.
Maybe she came back for you.
Could be.
I'd come back for you.
I don't know what to say to that.
I mean, okay, that on one hand, I'd like to think that's platonic, but just like, no, I don't want to.
I don't know. Maybe she likes him?
No, I think we could bet on that. As you see here, Luke's a regular Casanova.
Hey, shut up.
Don't be modest. Your moves are working on all the ladies.
Clearly.
Worked on me. I just did it too, didn't I?
A little bit.
Sorry. It's the drink talking.
Yeah, again,
Say
there's
the
been
drunk man's
implications,
talk
but
is
it's been
a
pretty
sober
clear.
man's thoughts.
Well, I ain't a man, so they can take that shit somewhere else. Clem, go see if you can get Jane and Kenny over by the fire. It's too cold for them to be out there like that. Oh, and here, maybe a swig of this will change their minds.
Bottle of rum. Let's start with Jane. Hey, bud. I know you're hearing us. It's pretty quiet out here.
They expect you to lure me over there with alcohol? I wouldn't have expected a bottle to last this long.
Will it work?
Will it work?
That depends. What is it?
It's rum?
Probably. I don't know. It might be awkward.
Oh, it already
I
is,
wasn't
but
expecting to,
because you made it with Luke,
be around.
we're all adults
Doesn't
here.
have to be. We're all adults here.
Are we now?
You know what I mean. Mature or whatever.
I wish it was that easy.
It is. People just love making it harder than it has to be.
Why does this feel like I'm signing a contract or something? That's really good. Have you had any? You want a sip? It's okay.
Nah.
No, thanks. I'm trying to cut
Ru-
back.
You could be the designated driver then.
Cool. But I don't know how to drive, though.
It's easier now. There aren't any cops.
I was gonna say that actually has
I
some
wasn't too much older than
really
you when I had
unfortunate
my first drink.
implications for a later game.
God, I was so stupid back then. There was this time I broke into my parents' liquor cabinet and drank a whole bottle of this really spicy, sweet liquor. Oh, what was its name? I was dumb. Earthquake or something.
Sounds like you were a bad kid.
I guess I was. At the bottom of the bottle, there were these sugar crystals, and I got it in my head that I really wanted to eat a couple. So I got the bright idea to smash it on my parents' dining room floor to get at them. And it shattered into 1,000 pieces.
What a
all over
mess.
the dining room.
Sounds like a mess.
Yeah, it was. Every couple years, someone would step on a piece of glass that didn't get swept up and get mad at me all over again. The problem with glass is, it looks a lot like sugar crystals.
That's never really been a problem for
Ooh.
me.
Keep it that way. My sister found me, drunk, blood pouring out of my mouth. Jamie thought I was dying, so she called 911. They pumped my stomach.
Holy
Yeah.
shit.
I haven't thought about that in a long time.
Go recount that wonderful story to the rest of the group.
I guess
Sorry,
a
my throat
deal's
is.
a deal. Here. That guy needs a drink more than any of us. Time to not make it weird.
Wanna sit here?
No, that's... I'm fine.
Oh,
Already making it
yeah,
weird.
Okay, wherever you like.
Sorry, I had to mute my mic to cough grossly. There's Arvo. We'll talk to him. Okay, hold on. Dog wants out real quick. Just a second. Okay, back. Sorry, lots of interruptions. Trying to do this last episode. Talk to
I
Ken.
miss TV. Feels like forever since we had electricity.
I mean, good that this is all shut down so we can actually... Okay, what are we going with first? He's trying to be responsible.
There, little guy. Shh. Shh, I got you. I got you.
Hey,
Oh, hey, Clem. Just, needed some air.
Kenny, there's air everywhere.
You shut your dang mouth.
I'm sorry for how I acted back there. After Sarita was... I couldn't handle it. I'm sorry. I mean, you did what you could. You tried to help, and I blamed you for it.
Nothing to apologize for. I
so,
could have done
so
more.
sorry.
There really wasn't much
You
we
don't
could have
nothing
done.
to apologize for. I know you didn't mean it.
It was just a bad situation. I was trying to, like, help her not turn, but we were just in a bad situation to
my
help her
boy.
afterwards.
I miss him so much. I didn't raise him like I should have. Made mistakes. Wasn't there a whole lot for a couple years. Off on a boat somewhere or other. I thought I enjoyed that time away from him. From my family. But I'd give anything for one more second with them. Play catch with Duck.
Maybe you'll see them
Touch
again someday.
Coach's face.
I miss Duck too.
I
Duck
miss
was a good bud.
too. He was a good friend, and I haven't had too many of them.
He was a good boy. Pure. Just wanted folks to be happy, that's all. Boy like that. Thrown into a world like this.
He was a good Robin.
It's gonna be different with him. He's gonna get raised right. I won't make the same mistakes again. That's a promise. You should get back over by the fire.
So should you.
Ain't no sense in both of us being over here. I can handle watching.
The baby might be cold. I mean, that was my thought.
The baby might be cold. Maybe you should bring him by the fire.
Raise him right, right?
Yeah, okay.
Convince Kenny to rejoin the group. Yeah, it's not about him. It's about AJ. No. What about Arvo? I don't think there's anything we can do with him. No, let me try, damn it.
Jane, you don't have to justify that with a response.
Hey, I find it's best to just get this stuff out in the open. Less drama.
Well, that's fine. But I can confirm there was no time for kissing.
Shh. Oh, you
Alright,
wild
enough of
kids.
that.
No, I want to talk to Arvo, damn it. Okay, it's
Hey,
fine.
Clem.
It's
I think
nice
it
to
ends
hear
badly
people
no matter
laughing.
what, but man,
It is.
You just spend so much time trying to stay alive that you don't get a chance to enjoy living.
Yeah. We need to make more time for that.
Alcohol helps.
Hell yeah, it does.
I say that is something that has been sorely lacking from this whole experience, if we're being fair. We'll get to that.
Let me
Like-
get that bottle. We got someone else that might need some help.
Sounds like a waste of good rum.
He lost his sister today.
Whose fault was that?
He
That
needs it
makes
as much as
even
anyone.
harder to deal with. Trust me.
He needs it as much as anyone right now. It's a nice thing to do.
I said my piece.
I don't think that boy's a bad person. I just think good people do bad things sometimes. And they do it a lot more nowadays with the world being what it is.
And he was definitely being dragged around by the others.
Sorry, okay? My fault. I shouldn't have...
Leave me alone!
It's okay. It's okay. She's in a better place.
Пожалуйста, нет, Наташа, сестричка.
It's okay. It's okay.
Maybe it's best if we all get some rest. Who knows how long a walk we got tomorrow.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
I'll take first watch.
Thank you.
For the
Kenny.
second time.
Really?
Don't mention it.
You did good. It was nice while it lasted.
It was, actually. Yeah. I thought we'd have more of a chance to talk to Arvo. I didn't think we get sucked up right away, but yeah, there's not much we can do there.
You sure you're good?
Yeah, I'm good. If I start to crap out, I'll let you know.
Okay, will you do that? It's no trouble.
How much further?
Close. Very close.
You've been saying that every time I ask.
You keep asking.
Come.
I'm really starting to think you're full of shit.
It can't be much further.
Behind you!
What the fuck? Ah! Ah! Jesus Christ.
That was
good?
Close.
Fucker came out of nowhere.
That was real loud. Hopefully there aren't more of them.
Yeah,
Oh, there's
well,
absolutely
let's
more of them.
move. We don't want to be around to find out.
It's very close. Come. There.
That piece of shit? It's half built.
It's still a place. It's at least got
We're
part of a
here for the
roof.
supplies, not the house.
It's warm. Fireplace. Very warm.
Is there
I'd
any
just
other
like a place
way?
to sit, if I'm honest.
Is there any other way to get there? Do we have to cross the lake?
We should have stuck to the tree line.
Fastest way between two things is a straight line.
It's not far. Just be on the lookout. Maybe there's a way around.
I don't see any.
Можно идти. Там
Say
твердый
it in
лед.
American, asshole.
It's okay. Walk. Ice.
No shit ice. That's the problem.
He's saying it's fine.
Maybe we should run across.
Go
No,
first.
don't clump
In
together.
front.
Maybe we shouldn't clump together. We just can't have too much weight.
She's right.
We need to spread out.
Go slow
just
and
to be
don't
safe.
clump together.
Less weight, the better.
Let the Rusky go first, since he's so confident.
It's okay.
It's like it's only just gotten cold. It can't be that stable. Yeah. You know, this, like, zombies, fine. This is my actual nightmare. Like, walking across, like, a frozen lake. I've, like, had people just sort of like, oh, we're gonna make a quick stop, and then they drive across. I live where it's cold, so like the whole point is like ice fishing is really big here, and people will drive full trucks and do donuts on ice, and it freaking terrifies me. I don't care how secure the ice is, that's scary.
We're okay. Don't worry.
You should really watch your placement, Luke. Like, I know dragging your foot like that's doing little stomps. Really bad.
We got some walkers behind us.
That's only a few of them. We should be all right.
Let's just get to the house.
Hey, stay with us.
That's two less to deal with.
Just stay spread out and we'll be fine.
Hey! Motherfucker!
Shit! He's gonna kill him!
Don't run on the ice.
Get back here, you piece of shit! I should let you drown, you piece of shit.
Don't hurt him.
No! Kenny! Don't hurt him!
It's probably not even running from us. He's probably freaking out of everything else. But... okay, so far so good.
Well, they made it.
Yeah, we're good, right?
Don't come over here. Hey, I can make it. It's fine.
You sure?
Yeah.
Slide your feet.
You got walkers on the way. Let me help
It's too
you.
thin for both of us. I just gotta be careful. Oh!
No!
Stop! Stop! I'm fine. I'm fine.
No, you're not.
I just gotta pull myself out.
I mean,
Help, Luke!
The ice is too thin. I got it.
You need to help.
No!
Clem,
We're gonna
go!
fall through.
Go help
No,
him.
Clem,
Clem,
do not.
just go back for him. You're light. You
Stop
can do it.
telling her that!
No,
Look,
like, it's
look,
already...
Pull out your gun and shoot those damn walkers, okay? Just give me a little time.
Claim you can make it, but you need to go.
Yeah,
No.
no,
Now.
I don't care that we're smaller.
dangerous.
Like, that is already, like,
Need some more
structurally
time.
unsound. If you
Guys,
can
gotta hurry, fall
slowly...
through.
Yeah, cover him.
Thanks.
No
Down a
one
sec, just
should get closer.
Keep shooting.
Listen to Luke. He's the survivalist here. He's got the right idea.
I just need
Hold
him.
on, I got you.
Rest a second.
Keep him off us,
No,
Slim.
no, it's too much.
Bonnie.
Shut up. I got you.
Yeah. It spread out the part that he... man.
Luke!
Too late.
No.
Time, stop!
I know this is a bad
Nothing
idea.
more you can do.
Oh, God, he's fading. I know that was a bad idea, because what I was just saying, we broke our own ice. Man! Just what an unfortunate way for Luke to go. Sorry, that's one of the things I most
I got you.
vividly
I
remember
got
about
you.
this game.
Come on. Come on, you're gonna be okay. Go. To the house. We need a
Damn,
fire.
Bonnie got lucky, though.
Oh, fuck. She's gonna fucking freeze to death.
Man. Sorry, that sucks. Like... Ugh. There'll be more time to talk about that.
There's a fireplace.
Jesus Christ.
We have to get them warm. They're gonna freeze to death.
He's just gone. Luke's fucking gone. We should have gone around.
God damn it.
The ice was too thin.
Gone around.
The ice. It was too thin. I just...
Said I started to go. There wasn't nothing any of us could do.
If he could have just...
You could have helped him.
You could have
Don't
helped him
listen
by
to
not...
Clem. This ain't on you.
It's not on him either, Kenny. Let's be fair here.
Son of a
This was
bitch.
100% on
This
Bonnie.
is your fucking fault.
Kenny, don't, man.
Don't what?
It's nobody's damn fault.
It wasn't Arvo's fault.
Arvo's fault. Luke was shot.
And who got him shot?
Not Arvo.
Look at this place. Just a stack of fucking toothpicks.
Guys,
Bet those
freezing to death.
magical supplies are bullshit too. What? No speaking of English?
Fuck you.
Even Mike, like, saw his face like...
Commie piece of shit.
Kenny,
Fuck you.
You mother.
fuck, Kenny.
Just stop.
Again, Arvo, it seems like he was dragged around by his group too.
What did
Like,
you do to
he
him?
didn't want to do this.
There's
But now
another
he's being
just like
pushed.
it. He wasn't lying.
You want to tell me how a can of fucking chili is gonna help
How
a
is
baby?
beating a kid to death gonna help anyone?
This is your fault, and you damn well know it.
I'm tying him up.
Fine. Mike, help me get a fire started.
You okay? He's
Yeah,
hurt
just
real
Clementine
bad.
is stiff
Mike.
over there.
Yeah. Yeah, okay. You got a light?
I thought I had matches.
Got a flint.
You kept it.
Oh, that will not help that immediately. Like, that might have helped if this place was airtight after a while, but right now it's like, ugh. Tensions are so high.
Let me take a look at you, kid. Jesus. He could have killed you. The fuck is wrong with him?
You're up. Kenny's out back trying to get some stupid truck started. Here, you should eat something.
You okay?
Thank you.
Yeah, everyone, Mike and Arvo are getting, getting along, but Mike's been the most sympathetic, aside from us.
I've lost people before, but it just hasn't felt this shitty in a while.
He was a great guy. Luke,
He was a great guy.
honestly, one of the best characters in this season. And he just went out so tragically. We'll have plenty of time to talk about it.
Come back. I knew this would happen. I knew it. Always does.
Well, I'm glad you did.
I'm gonna find something to clean that up.
Thank you. Thank you.
I can't take this shit anymore.
Feeling better?
Yeah.
Hell of a day. But we gotta get moving. If you're feeling up to it, I could use a hand out back with this truck. This house ain't worth a crap, but the vehicles ain't in bad shape. With a little luck, we can get one fixed up. Be
Just
out of here
give
by
me a minute.
nightfall.
Just give me a minute.
I'll wait for you out back.
I'll watch him.
Just, Kenny putting all his faith in getting a vehicle working sounds familiar.
Clem. Just be careful.
Sorry.
What did she have to say? I know she was running her mouth. What did she say?
Well,
He didn't talk about you.
talk about you.
Really?
Really, Kenny.
He's just so used to people talking about...
It's over. But AJ needs us now. We gotta stick together on this thing, all right? Come on. Let's see if the truck's gonna go. My daddy always had a half-dozen wrecks he was fixing up. He was a mean sumbitch, but he taught me respect. A girl like Jane could learn a thing or two about that.
Ken, don't talk like that.
I like her. Just give her some time.
Maybe you're right. Hell, I didn't know what to make of Lee at first. Of course, he helped me and mine more times than I can remember.
Jane helped us back on the road.
All right, give it a turn. We're so close, Clem. With a little bit of luck, I can get this thing running. And then we can get out on the road and really make some distance. Wellington's gotta be out there. Now, those rumors can't all be
What about
bunk.
Mexico? We should go back south. Sounds good. I mean,
There's gotta be
Wellington,
something
that's
out
where we're going with
here other
Krista.
than
It's the
snow
closest
and
place
goddamn
if it's
Euro trash.
around.
Sounds good to me.
We're gonna make it, Clem. I know it. All right, turn it again. Did you turn it?
Yes.
God damn it!
It's clicking. Either low battery or starter issue. Are you
Kenny,
okay?
Are you okay?
We gotta get moving if we're gonna keep AJ alive. We're running out of time. I gotta get this thing to start. Gonna try warming up the battery. Go on inside. I don't like leaving him with that girl.
It's getting there. Okay, hold on. Dog wants out real quick. Just a second. Back. I'm adjusting my mic. Okay, back. So, sorry. Bundling up. It is cold.
Need any help?
I'm fine. Go check on AJ.
Take a second and look around. Like, was the group of Russians, like, working on this house, or they just stumbled upon it?
Wish
I suppose they
they'd
weren't
finished
working on
this
it because none of
place.
this stuff would work. Just probably a place they found, middle of construction. Hey, Bon, you want to talk about it?
What do you want?
I'm sorry about Luke.
Sorry. It must be nice being a pretty little girl. No one ever expects you to do a damn thing.
Don't you dare. In this game, that does not work.
You and I both know you had a chance to save Luke. You and I both know what happened back there.
Yeah, we know you screwed
I
up
got
because
nothing more
you
to say.
should not have stepped on the thin ice that was already breaking. And that is a criticism of this game where... Guys, what are you doing? Can you stop it? What is your problem today, cat? Sorry, the cat is like climbing on everything and knocking loads of stuff over. And he's just like grumping and meowing at everybody. Okay. No, because it's just sort of like, you know, a lot of people like to spin the, you know, take a spin at saying it's just sort of like, you're just a little girl, so you think you can just like do things and not get punished or get away with it. And it's like,
Busted.
no, literally everyone comes to Clementine for everything.
It looks like
Clem
it's
is
about
like
to
taking the
collapse.
lead on so much, is giving so much advice. And it's just sort of like, you cannot try and spin this on her, you know? You're the ones that are defaulting to her. Or asking her to do all these dangerous things. Like, she's the whole reason you guys even got out of the mall and everything and dealt with Carver. The reason you got, like, in good with Kenny's group in the first place. It does not work to blame Clem for stuff like this. Or with Luke.
Hey,
And whether that's the point or not, if it's, like, meant to
I
be
can hardly
irrational
shut up, so I
or
need to be here.
spiteful, it's just like... It just adds to this thing. It's just like, it does not work to blame Clem for a lot of stuff that happens.
I've seen that look before.
Son of a bitch.
I've seen it too.
I've seen it too.
On him
A
specifically.
few times.
Then you know what's about to happen. I know Kenny's a nice guy, Clem. I bet Carver was a nice guy too. Once. Probably had a nice job, and a nice, pretty wife. Then all this happened. And one day he caved some kid's face in and realized he could sleep at night.
Kenny isn't Carver.
He just made a mistake.
All I'm saying is, start thinking about what happens if you're wrong.
There is some
You two from
overlap,
each other a
but
long
it's not
time.
quite a
Sooner
one-to-one.
or later, you're gonna have to decide how much that's worth. I think it needs food or something. Seems like you've done that before.
It's not rocket science. Want to try? Guess we're getting
I
close.
guess we're getting close.
That's what worries me.
There's not much left.
I was running with some people a long time ago, down near DC. Some guy got trapped in the middle of a crosswalk. Can't remember his name. He used to call me Mary Jane. He was a douchebag. Anyway, the dick got stuck under a car hiding from a dozen walkers. One after another, they went down there trying to save him. Lost 4 people before we got him out.
All that for one person, so we made it?
So we made it?
Didn't find out till later he was already bit. Turned and ripped the neck right out of this old lady. The look on her face was... she was just staring up at the sky, like she was watching a bird. Look, Clem.
I was gonna say, you can hear the background noise,
Got
like...
it working.
But we see what Jane is getting at.
It works?
At least what she's trying to
What'd I tell you?
teach Clem.
So what's the plan?
How much food do we have?
At least a week.
And for the baby?
We need to find a place for the baby.
Yeah, someplace warm.
Wellington.
I agree. Should head back south.
What?
We're gonna freeze to death. I don't know whose stupid idea it was to march up here in the first place, but it was a bad one.
Just right.
What if we went back to house?
Wait, what? Fuck that. I was thinking more like Texas.
Texas? The fuck?
It was just an idea.
We already talked about this.
I'm sorry. We did?
We're going to find Wellington. Right, Clem?
Wellington?
Kenny, it's freezing
I mean-
up here, man.
It's only gonna
Even the
get
dog's
worse.
not stuff over. Let's
We
sleep
came
on it.
this
I'm with Kenny.
We're
I
not
mean,
going back.
I'm with
if
Kenny.
if Wellington is around,
Head
it'd be
north.
closer than
Goddamn
going
right.
backwards.
My friend Krista. She told me about Wellington a long time ago, Jane. It's out there.
It's like we're talking about like El Dorado or
Look, I don't
Shangri-La.
give two shits about what you people think. I got this truck working, so I say where we go. And we're heading fucking north. It's the best chance we got of helping AJ.
It's that attitude is why people are kind of
What
not
about
vibing with you, buddy.
Oh, the Rusky? Yeah, he ain't coming with us.
You're just gonna leave him here?
I don't give a good
He's too
goddamn
dangerous.
where
We
he
have to
goes.
bring him. We
He's
can't just leave
done.
him here.
We have to bring him with us.
He knows the area. He can help us.
Oh yeah, some help he's been. He got Luke killed.
No, he didn't. That was Bonnie.
Situation, but maybe if you'd eased up on him before, he wouldn't have run away in the first place. You ever think about that, Kenny?
Either way, I'm not going anywhere in the middle of the night.
Yeah, me neither. There could be a herd out there.
You want that child's blood on your hands, Mike?
We're all gonna die out here if you don't calm the fuck down, Kenny.
Haven't we been through enough for one day?
Jesus fucking Christ. Remember the last time we had a working car and sat around on our asses, Clem?
I'm going inside.
Well,
God damn it!
Kenny, are you okay?
You better talk some sense into him. For his sake.
God damn it! That stupid fucking... Get the fuck out of here!
It's me.
Clem. Sorry, just give me a second.
is he trying to like open his eyelid?
Close the door. Can you believe this, Clem? I bring them a working truck, and they act like I just shit in their cereal. I knew Jane'd have a stick up her ass, but I thought at least Mike'd have more sense.
They're scared of
Turned
you.
out
Let's
to
be
a
frank
real
here.
Disappointment.
They're scared of you, Kenny.
If their big plan is to wander around in the woods, they ought to be scared of more than me.
Did you hear me?
We're all scared. Look, we got maybe a day's worth of food for that kid left. That's it. Clem,
Sorry.
think about Rebecca and Alvin. I mean, what if Lee hadn't gone tearing across half of Georgia looking for you? A lot of folks died to make that happen.
Maybe you shouldn't have. No, this is a very different situation.
This is different.
How?
Where are we gonna find baby formula?
I
Wellington.
don't know, but sitting around here ain't a way. I wish Lee was here.
So do I.
What you think he'd say?
To keep the group together.
I think he'd tell me to try to keep the group together.
He was a people
And
person.
to keep my hair short.
We can't just give up on this kid. I mean, what's the point of going on after that? That's what people like Lee knew, and what people like Jane won't ever understand. Look, I know Wellington might be bullshit, but where there's smoke, there's fire. Krista heard about it too, right? You know, when I first saw you back at that lodge, thought I was dreaming. And when you sat down next to me and we shared that meal, well, I could tell that you were different now, grown up. I felt pride, a pride I hadn't felt in a long time. But I need you now, Clem. There have to be folks doing better than
You
us.
can't do it alone.
Yeah, but we can't do it alone. We need the others.
And that's why I gotta be able to count on you, Clem. We gotta convince him. You and me.
Me. You.
Look,
Can you
we'll
just
figure
shut up?
everything out in the morning. Come on. Let's get some sleep. So we gotta be ready.
That's the thing. Like with Lee was such a good people person who could hear people out and like was smart. The thing is, like, you got all these like egos clashing together. And yeah, Clem is the voice of reason, but regardless, like the adults think they know better, so they won't listen to a child. This is what it feels like working at a damn, basically working anywhere, basically. It's just sort of like if you're under 30, like every adult in the room treats you like garbage, even though you should be on their level. Anyways, that's a rant. Sorry, that's what it's like working at a farm. It's just sort of like, it's like, I got advice or insights on this too. Yeah, but we're in our 50s and we've been around the block a couple of times, so shut up. You couldn't possibly have, like, a new insight to help us out in our, like, in this. Anyways. Guys, just pull out your gun.
Who's there?
Can you not? Okay, hold on. Dog wants out. Just a second. Okay, back. Sorry, still start and stop. Almost went and faded.
Easy. Easy now.
Step back.
Clem. Shit.
What are you doing?
I got the rest of it. Clem.
Hey, bud.
We're just leaving. Keep it down, all right?
That's everything we have.
Has to get involved.
That's everything we have.
Listen, we just gotta get away from that guy, Clem. Okay?
Who? Kenny?
Clem, damn it, we don't have time for this.
I mean, we said Kenny isn't like Carver, but this is probably how those who left Carver felt about him.
All right, Clem. Now I'm gonna walk up to you nice and slow, and you're gonna give me the gun, okay?
Why are you doing this?
I mean, we
You
know.
didn't give us any choice.
Because we're not calling for help. We're not going to threaten them or go with them. Because
Just give me the gun, Clem. I'm not gonna hurt you. Easy.
And I don't want to hurt them either.
It's fine. Just...
Way to pull a Nick, Arvo.
Jesus!
God, Mike, we have to go. Just leave her.
Oh my God, Clem! What the fuck did you do? Clem, what did you do?
Christ. Come on, Arvo. We didn't... Okay, maybe we didn't help enough, but we tried to defend him as much as possible. Oh, I forgot about this. Oh, man.
Lee?
It's just a bad dream, Sweet Pea.
Ah, Dave Fenoy.
What was it about? Duck?
He's bit.
We don't know how this works yet. Maybe it's like a cold. His mom's a doctor. Maybe she can help him.
It's not like a cold. You know that too.
Kid, I never got sick, but my brother always.
If we're gonna be blunt.
He's going to die. I know it.
You don't know that?
I feel bad.
Why?
I called him a crybaby when I hid the bug in his pillow.
Oh, that's okay, honey. You didn't mean it.
Lee?
Hmm?
Why did Lily do that to Carly?
I don't know. She was sad, Clem. I can make people angry sometimes.
Because of her dad? That's a dumb reason. Have you ever been that angry?
Have you ever been that angry?
One time. Clem, people don't always make sense.
How come?
'Cause bad things happen to everyone. And it's hard to keep being yourself after they do. Do you think we should have let Lily stay?
I don't think so. Not after that outburst.
I don't think so.
I don't know. It wasn't easy. I don't know if we did the right thing.
How can you tell?
Well, it's not like math, Clem. Sometimes there just isn't a right answer.
And we just have
hate
to
math.
go and live with
Me
the
too,
consequences of our choices. Regardless if they're irrational,
Part of
if they
growing
made
up is
sense,
doing what's
if
best
we even
for
had a
people
choice in the
you care
beginning.
about, even if
What matters is that we
sometimes
made it.
That means hurting someone else.
I don't want to hurt anyone.
It's not that easy.
I'm scared, Lee.
What can I tell you to make it better?
That you won't leave me.
I know, but
Oh,
I had
wouldn't
to.
do that. I promise. Everything's gonna be all right.
Because like Lee did for us, we're doing our best for the
Let's
people
try to get some
around us.
sleep.
Okay, Lee.
I forgot about that, man. Again, that shows you just in the snapshot of what makes Lee such a good character.
slow down.
Shut up!
Sorry, phone's beeping. Guys,
She's awake.
did anyone get the number of that truck?
Hey, you.
Clem! Oh, thank God.
What happened?
That piece of shit Rusky shot you.
We had to run the truck to keep you warm. How do you feel?
It hurts.
Couldn't find the bullet. Must have gone clean through. It'll burn a while, but you'll be fine.
Those sons of bitches. I mean, I expected it from the Russian. But Mike? I could tell they were working on something.
I didn't think they'd go that far.
Yeah, well, who would
Yeah, is
steal our
Bonnie...
food and
Like,
shoot
what
a
happened to
kid?
everybody?
We never should have thrown in with trash like that in the first place.
Is Bonnie okay?
They took off on foot.
Didn't get this puppy thanks to you.
Now that Clem's awake, we should talk about where we're going.
We're
Wellington.
headed north.
What, to find Wellington?
You sure talk a lot of shit, but you got a better plan?
We head south, back to House.
Carver's camp? The fuck kind of plan is that?
I think Bonnie said there was more formula back there. And we actually know where it is.
And it was overrun by a damn herd.
And we're
Wellington's
still
out there.
days away.
Have to keep looking, Jane.
Clem, you can't be falling for this.
She made up her mind, Jane.
Clem, please. This is suicide.
Why don't you let her think for herself for once?
Why don't you?
Me?
Look, even if there is someplace up here, it could take us weeks to find it. We could get back to House in a day.
Tell you what, we can turn around just as soon as you pry this wheel from my cold, dead fingers. How's that sound?
Whatever. I give up.
Get your feet off the dash.
Let's play a game, Clem. I spy with my little eye an asshole.
Guys,
Your turn.
Grow up.
Go to hell.
I'll pull this fucking car over.
Go ahead.
You want to die
you're
out
both
here?
being children. Let's be fair here.
Me? I couldn't see the damn road.
Bet you're having trouble seeing a lot of things these days.
You
Jane.
shut your fucking mouth. I am done playing games with you, Jane.
Fuck you. You don't know a damn thing about me.
Oh, I know
This is the
exactly.
worst combination of characters we could have been left with.
Nobody cares about you, and you don't care about nobody but yourself. That makes you nothing.
What is it with you? It's your family, right?
Don't.
It is, isn't it?
I'm warning you, you little shit.
You're just another type A asshole trying to save a bunch
Watch
of
the
dead
damn road.
Watch the road.
I am, goddammit. You listen to me. You mouth off about my family, and I will fucking end you.
Jesus Christ, I'm so sick of this wounded warrior crap. Just pull over. I can't take this.
What? Running away again? What a fucking shocker. In the end, still only care about yourself, right?
And where were you when Sarita died, Kenny? Huh?
Holding
Where
her in
were
his
you?
arms.
I was there. I couldn't. God damn you, I love that woman!
Jane, Kenny loves Sarita.
Of course he did. He loves having anyone around that does what he says. That's why he loves this kid so much. It can't talk back yet.
Fuck you.
You know the thing about people like you, Kenny? You're just a bomb waiting to go off. Everyone talks about you behind your back because they're afraid of you.
That ain't true.
Mike, Bonnie, Sarita,
Fucking liar, that ain't true!
everyone around you knows that sooner or later, they're gonna end up dead. Sarita knew it, I know it, and so does Clementine.
I told you not to talk about my family!
Fuck you!
You fucking piece of shit!
Go to hell, you son of a bitch!
Guys,
Jesus! You okay?
I'm fine.
How's AJ?
He's fine.
Sure.
Yes.
Clem, you alright?
Yeah.
Kenny, I'm...
Wait, hold on.
Go around.
One of them might have diesel.
We shouldn't stop here.
We're running on fumes. Got no choice. When I holler it's okay, drive up closer. Anything happens, I'll try to meet you there. All right?
If you're going, go now.
no, we'll stay here. Ugh, man,
Fucking asshole.
you're the one egging him on. I know
Can't
you
do this
guys.
anymore. I'm serious, Clem. I tried.
You're both
just
losing
can't.
it because you're both
losing
antagonizing
it.
each other
Clem,
on purpose.
Everyone's like that around him. You know that.
It's not like it's like don't make dad mad. It's just like no,
Clem,
you're both going at each other,
right now.
and this is not the
Are you
time.
serious? What about AJ?
Look, I know you're close to him, but Kenny would never let him go. This is our chance, Clem. Don't you ever want to know what it's like to live your own life?
snowing. Why are they moving?
They must not be cold enough yet. Fuck! Get us out of here!
I don't know how to drive.
See that pedal on the floor? Step on it! Don't just sit there! Jesus! Fuck, get out of there!
The door is stuck.
Shit! Shit! There are more of them! Move!
Thanks for the help, Jane.
Clem! Clem, hurry!
Where do I go?
Get out! Hurry!
Oh, the door. Sorry, I was like, where's the...
Jane! Jane, wait! Jane!
Yeah, it's such a shame. The tensions are too high. We got like... sorry, there's a lot to talk about, but we're getting there. Because it's just like, we're not trying to coddle Kenny. We know he's losing it, but all... You know. You can hear the grunting. Just wandering. No. Blizzard conditions are not fun to be in. I recognize that zombie model. There's nothing to aim towards, so we just go. Yep, just a second. Sorry, knock on my door. Okay, back. Sorry. We're nearing the end here. So I got a little bit of time. I just know I'm going to be rambling for a long time after credits roll anyways.
Jane? Kenny?
You all right?
Yeah,
Where is he? Where's the kid?
he's with her.
You left him with her?
Not intentionally.
Jane? Jane!
Wait,
Oh, thank Christ. Jane, you okay? Where's
Where?
the kid? Jane, where is he?
where is he?
He's...
What are you saying? No. No!
No, not again. Not again.
Clem, look at me. No matter what happens, just stay out of it. Okay? Just trust me, Clem.
Yeah, stay out of what?
Stay out of what?
You have to trust me. You're gonna see what he really is.
Is it true?
Get out of my way.
Kenny?
How could you kill a fucking child?
I didn't kill him! It was an accident, Kenny!
I won't back down from you, Kenny.
Shut up!
I'm warning you.
Yeah, wait, let her talk, because what the hell
Done
happened?
talking, Clem.
Clem, stay back. Don't you come near me, you son of a bitch.
Kenny! Get the fuck off!
Fuck you!
Yeah, stop. This is...
Please!
We gotta figure out what happened. No, Kenny, please, back off.
Jane!
You knock it... Ugh.
Oh my god! This is all your fucking fault!
Piece of shit!
Just go.
I ain't going nowhere.
Fucking psycho!
Okay, she's the one with the knife, so like we're...
Please.
Fucking kill you!
Stop! It's over! Listen to me!
Get her up!
Sorry, so much is happening so quickly.
Fucking baby killer!
God damn it!
I'll fucking kill you!
I knew you would!
Fucking...
Okay. This is the big one. This is one of the big decisions in the game, and it's like, oh my god. And this one's rough. Because, and I've said my piece, is the thing is like, the thing that is so tragic is that, and I remember when me and my friend first played, it's like we had very similar reactions, and we kind of like talked about it, and like the conclusion we came to is that I'm trying to figure out the best way to phrase it, because just unfortunately we've known Kenny has been slipping this entire time. We've talked about him, like the damage he's like taken to himself and has been through. He is so like unwilling to listen to anybody anymore, and when he's like unleashed, if you want to say it, he can't be contained again. And this just keeps happening. It's happened several times. It drove the group apart. Because, yes, it's like, I say, like, no, just don't make him mad, as if trying to, like, defend, like, a raging alcoholic. But that's kind of what this analogy is kind of like. And it's like this guy who's been trodden down so much. But the thing is, like, he can't not keep that rage inside anymore. And it's kind of like... It sounds bad to say it, but, you know, it's like, maybe this is how, like, Luke, Pete, Nick, Carlos, like, Rebecca and Alvin, this is how they felt when, you know, with Carver. It's like, we got to get away from this guy. He's dangerous. And, you know, we'll stop at nothing to just, like, keep doing what he's doing, even if it means, like, dragging more people in or risking more. And kind of, we said Kenny is not like Carver, but it's not a too dissimilar situation, because that's denial, in a sense. It's a much different scale, and much different feelings and reasons, but still. And kind of like the dog at the beginning of the game. He's suffering, and we can't let him suffer.
Are you okay?
Yeah,
It's not that we were saving Jane,
yeah, I think so.
it's we were dealing with Kenny. This wasn't easy. It never was.
You made the right choice. I let you down.
Why did you make me
I'll
do
let
this?
everyone
No,
down.
it's...
No, it's my fault.
No, you did what you had to. You don't ever have to apologize for that. We almost made it. We were close, weren't we? I thought I wanted this. Asked for it so many times. Now that it's happening, I'm scared. I'm afraid, Clem.
It's okay, Kenny. You're going to see Katja and Doug. You're going to see them again.
Oh, you're always good for a smile.
We're not blaming Kenny for this. It's like Lee said. People, when, you know, they get sad, they get scared. Okay, I'm not gonna recreate like the scream I did when, like, you know, Ben pulled out the hatchet, but I remember it's just sort of like everything we've lost, and then like me and my friend are like coming down, just sort of like coming to peace with the decision, and then we hear the crying, and we both just pause. We look up, and I just scream like, no, 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 and I'm just losing my mind. Because we find out that makes us realize we've been played.
Oh my god, AJ! Oh my god. Are you okay? He's alive.
I understand if you're upset. AJ was never in any danger. I was just going to try to talk you into coming with me. I just thought if you saw Kenny like that, you'd know we'd have to leave him. Look, Clem, I'm sorry. I didn't think Kenny would go that far.
You're
That's over
fucking crazy.
You're fucking crazy. How could you do this?
I had to do it, Clem.
Yeah, sorry, I'll keep pausing. When me and my friend played, it's just like, he was trying to rationalize. It's like, okay, so like, and I just screamed. It's like, you're fucking crazy. Like, I was just like, I took over the controller. He never made a decision again. I was just like, no, we are not abiding by this. She set us up.
You saw how he reacted. I had to show you what he was capable of.
I knew what he was
AJ
capable
in
of.
danger
It does not
and got
excuse
my
you
friend
doing
killed
this.
Just to prove a point?
It was a stupid plan. I should never have lied to you. But I thought it was the only way you'd see.
Oh my god. Kenny.
You have to forgive me. Please. We can just leave all this behind us. Please. I did it for you, Clem.
No, this is Lily and Carly.
I'm not going anywhere with you.
Go to hell.
Clem. Please. I did this for you. I can't do this alone. Okay? Is that what you want to hear?
It doesn't matter anymore.
Clem?
we'll get into that. It just like, yeah, I took over and it just sort of like, my friend was trying to rationalize, but it's just sort of like, no, we cannot trust her with that. She set us up. She hid the baby. She, got Kenny riled up on purpose to, yeah, make a point. She tricked us just to, and it's just sort of like, no. Sorry, we'll get into it. Bad time for... I know it's just the animation. It looks like he got put down very hard. It's gonna be gross, bud. There's a purpose to it. Our girl's got that fire, and she's going to survive. Man. A Telltale Games production. Yeah. And, yeah. Ugh. Sorry, like that last wind down is so, like, rough. And the thing is, I know about, like, alternate endings, and I was very tempted to, like, do it. But it's like, this is, like, the original decision I made when I first played, and I want to see where that goes. Okay, selflessness. Protected the baby. 58, yeah. Like, people won't get into the baby, went to help Luke. Did not try to help Luke. Well, it's not that we didn't try. We were helping him in another way. Luke was in the right. You do not, like, put more people on weight that's already, like, do not put more weight on something that's already breaking. Asked to leave with Mike. 80% of players did not ask to leave with Mike. Again, I think a lot of these percentages, because, like, it doesn't matter. Because if you try to, Arvo still does shoot you, so it's just your intention is there. Because, like, we know Kenny is, like, dangerous in many ways, but it's just, like, maybe he can get better. Maybe he can come up from this, because Lee was able to do it with him before, but, Kenny has lost so much more in that time. Shot Kenny right split down the middle, and, like, again, we'll get into it. There's time. In the end, who are you with? You and 25% of players are alone with AJ. Because there are alternate endings. I actually don't remember how it goes with if you actually do go with Jane. But, if you, like, let Kenny kill Jane, you find him, and it all washes over. And kind of like, you can leave Kenny behind, I think is an option. But, sorry. And the thing I'm very curious about is that, like, well, hold on. Is there, like, a character breakdown, like in the first game? Doesn't seem like it. Okay. There's not a character breakdown like in the first game. I like that, but okay. We'll get into it. Actually, if we go back to the definitive menu, we can go through, like, character portraits and such. So let's go that direction. So, 1 second, just so, like, visual spoilers don't pop up. Okay, I thought there was more to the menu, but okay. So it's like, well, that was Walking Dead Season 2. There's a lot to talk about. So how is it? Like, it's flawed, I'll say. Because how things ended. Like, it starts off really strong. Like, sorry, it starts off really strong because you got like Clem and Krista, like it has a tragic but like solid opening with Omi and everything. You see Clementine just surviving on her own for a bit and just like immediately hit by tragedy and after tragedy, and like it is such a, and then you meet like new survivors, but they're on the run from somebody, and so you're trying to move on, and then you find Kenny, the only survivor of our original group, and that just changes everything. Like it gives you like so much like hope and everything. But then what we see is like that goes down. Then you're trapped at Carver's, and then you're seeing like, what is different now, like how, yeah, just like different. That's her trying to be casual with Carver. But it's just sort of like how the world has changed, because that's kind of like the big thing. It's just like years down the line about like how this is working. It's just like how has the world changed and what has it become? And the thing is like it's starting to become a science on how to deal with walkers. And like people know what they're doing and how they can help each other. But the problem is it's like that it's still getting more and more tense. Like, it's harder to scavenge for supplies now. What survivors there are and what good there is harder to come by. And what that leads to is just sort of like tensions are higher than ever. Everyone kind of like knows the inevitability about like what's going to happen. And people have lost so much that like the tragedy has kind of become banal. Yeah, Carver getting his head stoved in. He looks like the guy from Mouthwashing, actually. But like it is so. That was the one in the. Go with their default. Anyways. So yeah, it's just sort of like, so like this far in, it's so, and I feel like it's part of the point. Like it's so bleak. It's so irrational just because just sort of like the depression has, it's kind of reached by the same token though, that's kind of like one of the problems is that this is so dour. Like it is relentless. In some cases, kind of like needlessly so and maybe cruel to just for the point.
Is a good name. I like it.
Yeah, Krista, you can just see how haggard she is otherwise. Man. It's just so unfortunate. Ugh. But okay, like I'm trying to like figure out like how to organize myself because there's so much to talk about with the characters, but like it is kind of like needlessly cruel at times. That's the thing, because like it is so like relentlessly bleak that it's hard to like even really connect to the other characters. And on one hand, you might want to say, well, that's kind of the point, but it doesn't change the fact. It's like there were so many moments in the first game where you could like interact with like Carly and Lily and the others, like, all the time, like, yeah, point and click, kind of like a lot of excessive like point and click, like looking around, just like doing stuff. But it was all these little things that like added up to like really give the full picture on basically everyone you talked to. Like everyone had a lot of time, but we knew like their interests, their hobbies, their life before the fall and all that. But here in a lot of it, we didn't get like a lot, especially with like the latter group, like latter characters. Like we really don't know the deal with like Alvin or anything. Oh, when he got shot. Here, little girl, have a juice box. We never really knew a lot of characters' deals. Like, we don't really know anything about, like, Alvin and Rebecca's background, like, before, Carver and everything. Like, yeah, we know, like, they were trying to have a baby for a while, her and Alvin, and then just didn't. But then she's so sure, like, it's Carver's baby. Was that because he forced himself on her? Or did she, like, do something with him? What was it? We really don't know. And there's not even really, like, an implication to lean on to find out what happened. Oh, Jesus. Sorry. So we really don't know what happened. Same with kind of like Carlos and Sarah. It's like, we know Carlos is and he's beaten up. We know Carlos is a doctor and all that, and like what his, deal is. He's protective of his daughter. We don't know anything about like, his wife or whatever. We don't know anything about him. It's like, we know he's a doctor. We know he's got a daughter. That's kind of all we know about the guy. We just don't know what like this dynamic really was like, or what he sheltered Sarah from before, or what else he's had to take on, or how he got into Carver's like line of sight, and why he's so important to like Carver. Like Carver seems to have like a particular grudge with him, and it seems like he would have killed him way sooner if he wasn't a doctor. It's like, you're so useful, but you're one of the ones I hate the most, is the real implication, like the real vibe we get with Carver and Carlos. And, again, and needlessly cruel, Jesus Christ. And again, needlessly cruel to the point. It's kind of like with Sarah especially. Because again, Sarah is treated like the Ben of this game. Like, she's like the teenage screw up. She just kind of like doesn't know what she's doing. But whether it be down to... But she doesn't get a time or a chance to do anything. Like, she kind of becomes like the punching bag of just like everybody, just like not aware of social cues, not paying attention, and then just gets like beaten up like every step you can get. Oh, I mean, that's cute. That's so like, man. Okay, anyway, sorry. It's stuff like that. It's like, we made a whole point about like Carlos wants her to stay sheltered because like she will cease to function if she knows how bad it is. But even still, it's like we spend this like little moment, like they make it a point in like the Telltale. They will remember this by like teaching her how to defend herself, and she never gets a chance to. And yeah. And again, maybe that's part of the point, is that like some of these things just don't pay off because she wasn't ready. She is like the dark reflection of Clementine if she was not taught like early on how rough this world can get. But because of her like implied controller dead, but because of her implied neurodivergence, it just feels like she doesn't like get the chance to, that she's kind of like tossed away because like, it's like, the vibe is almost like, sorry, trying to plug stuff in. The vibe is almost like the game is going like, well, she was never going to make it to begin with. And that just like makes it feel so much worse. Like, it sucks that she goes out, like you spend so much time trying to save her only for her to go down like that. And like, it's such a shame that, yeah, like we tried, we really did. But again, it's like with Ben, it's like, there's nothing really at risk for trying to save her. It's just like giving you the option to dump her if you wanted to. And like, it's a shame that's kind of how she's treated. Ben, there was kind of a purpose to that. With Sarah, it just kind of feels kind of cruel. Or like Sarita, like, there's implications about like how she found Kenny. Sorry, it feels inappropriate to like have her reach out with the arm missing. But like, there's so much implications about like what Kenny was like when she found him, just going like full mountain man because he had been alone for so long. And that's a place he doesn't want to go back to. But we really don't know anything else beyond that. So it's just like, there's like a lot of the characters don't get a lot of time to like be characters, we don't get a lot of, one of the best scenes, one of the best moments in the game is that like little part of the power station where we got to talk to everybody, little jabs and teases, little background pieces, like, again, we learned so much about like other characters' interests. We knew like Lee and Omid were into Civil War history and all that. We knew like what Carly liked apples when she was like working as a reporter. We knew so much about like the characters in the first game because they were given the time. Like, I'm noticing like, some of these chapters can be finished, like Telltale chapters usually go like to 2 hours, and some of these chapters can be cracked out in like an hour and a half, like under 2. Like, in Telltale, the chapters were longer in the first game. And, you know, you can see even, like, still in the game, you can see, like, when they change stuff during development, like, or, like, the next times or last times, and, like, what things were different, because those cutscenes are, like, differently rendered, and, like, what might have been changed. But it's like, again, like, we just didn't get a lot of time with certain characters. And, like, some of the best characters we did, some of them that we did were great. Luke, we just got to spend a lot of time with Luke, and he was so, like, cool. Like, he was just, like, this cool, reliable guy. Like, this, you know, he knew how to survive. He knew, you know, he could bring people in. It's just, like, Luke was one of the, like, the best characters in this, just because, like, you know, young guy, but, like, he seemed, like, so compassionate, and, like, tried to think of others first, and really put his body at risk for everyone else. And, like, you know, and for characters like Nick, we'll get to him. But, like, Luke was so good, and the thing is just sort of, like, you know, and it's just, like, the way he died, the way he went down is, like, so... I know people say, like, they really think he went out, like, really poorly. It's like, no, like, well, it depends on how you do it. Because the thing is, he was right. You know, it's like Bonnie's the one who screwed him up, basically. But, like, because if you do go try to save him as Clementine, you fall in the water, and he, like, you know, you get attacked by a walker that's sinking, and he saves you, and he gets dragged down to the depths. And it's like Luke going out the way we've always known him, like, helping others. Like, Luke is just, like, such, like, a good guy. And, like, he messes up. He's just, like, a, you know, big idiot like some of the others. Like, you know, starting a relationship, or, like, it's implied he had a relationship with Bonnie. Something happened there when it, like, basically ended when they left. Then Jane, it's just sort of like, okay, this feisty little thing. And, like, they had a connection. It's just they never really got a chance to expand on it. And just, like, again, Luke even had his selfish moments. But in the end, it's, like, how much he helped other people. And, you know, like, you know, you got characters like, Kazone's bit. It's like you got Pete, who's just kind of like this older, Clementine's hands flickering, like this older guy, you know, just sort of like, well, you know, like rough around the edges. Like he said, it's like, I couldn't be nice Uncle Pete. I had to be rough because, like, you know, I had to be rough. I had to be like the strong, like, you know, strong-chinned. Yeah, and, like, you can change, like, the first half of episode 2, where it's, like, you can bring him along, and he can try to, like, yeah, he can't commit to, like, cutting off his own leg, and he's just kind of lost. And so, like, you go on without Nick, like, early on. I suppose that's if you go to help him. And yeah, I don't remember all the scenes with Pete. I remember looking into it, but just sort of like, you try to give him like a one last hurrah. And meanwhile, like Nick, I think is kind of misunderstood. Like, I like him, even though he's like a, you know, he's kind of closer to Ben than to Sarah. But like, the guy is so earnest. It's like with the talk with Walt. It's just sort of like, is he just like everybody else? Is he just some selfish asshole who wants to? No. Quite the opposite with Nick. Nick is so selfless that he puts himself at risk, how much he's lost, because Nick is kind of a young mirror to Kenny. It's just sort of like him and Kenny like hit a lot of similar beats where like Nick lost a lot very fast and he's so paranoid about losing more that he makes stupid decisions. That's kind of what Kenny is in Microcosm. It's just Kenny is so much like older, so much more jaded, and so much angrier. Where Nick is just kind of like self-defeating and just sort of like, you know, really down on himself because he realizes he's a screw up. Kenny realizes he's screwed up in the past and he's lashing out. Like Nick and Kenny just kind of like are very similar in some dark ways. And if Nick went farther, it's like here. Like, I know I've seen people complain just sort of like Nick went out unceremoniously because like he died off screen, and it is kind of a shame. Like, even if you like, you know, give him the benefit of the doubt and he survives to chapter 3, he doesn't have a chance to do anything.
Oh my god, zombies.
Just Nick doesn't have a chance to do anything. And so he's just kind of like left to the wayside. You see him take a shot and he doesn't even have a voice line in chapter 4. He just doesn't go anywhere. But in the end, he still died like how he still died like doing what he normally did, trying to help others. He went out of his way. He tried to find help. He did what Clementine did for him. He tried to leave and go find help for Luke and Sarah, and he just didn't make it. Because, you know, you can see the gunshot wound and the bite on the neck. Just something snuck up on him, and he didn't have a chance to get far. It's like, yeah, again, Nick, I think he is kind of like underappreciated. Because, like, again, he is a mirror to Kenny in all this. Like, they actually share like a lot of blood. And it's just like, there's so much going on. There are so many like interesting characters. They just don't have the time. And like, they just drop off like flies as you go. Like, you know, you got Jane, who's kind of like this antagonistic force, really. But just sort of like the, you know, woman scorned, where it's just like she's definitely been through hell, has lost a lot too, has definitely used herself to get like her way, or has been used by other people because they thought they could abuse her. And so she is just like so like, you know, fed up with everybody. And so there's no one she can trust except this surrogate for her own sister. And so she's trying to do anything she can, even being manipulative, in order to keep that sister surrogate. She is the Joel to Clementine's Ellie. You know, like that. If Ellie found out like right away what happened at like to the Fireflies and what happened at the hospital, like she probably would have left him right then and there. It's just because she didn't know for so long. But you know, it's like, just, again, Jane is like, I dislike her after a point, because then she turns into Lily, and like, manipulating us into killing Kenny is really what happened. And it's just sort of like, I know Kenny was going off the handle, he had his issues, but then you like force it on us. You take that decision away from us because you are trying to control this. You're trying to like hold on to the situation, and it's not working. And, like, we cannot trust you if you're going to do that. Because that's kind of what it was like with Lily. It's like, you know, Lily with extra steps. It's like, we cannot trust you if you're going to, like, set us up like that. If you're going to purposely kill the party. So it's like, yeah. And Jane, and, like, dipping into... Well, maybe I should save that for talking about The Lost, or A New Frontier. But, you know... It's like, things change. Yeah, I'll save that. There are like spoilers and talks about like things and events and character change that happen in the next game, but we'll get to it when we get to the next game. But, you know, just sort of like Jane unreliable, and there are other reasons why she isn't. Why she also was unreliable after this. So it's like, even going with her in the end, it does not end well. And then we got things like... Okay, like, what else we got to talk about? Carver, interesting villain, again, but I think even for a villain, he's underdeveloped, because, like, Michael Madsen, great performance, like, very threatening. It's just, we never really know what his deal is, but we just have, like, implications that he's all about, like, purity, and, like, kind of, again, this cultish personality. You know, it's like, no, he doesn't like when people drink. He doesn't like, you know, respect is so important to him. It's about being like a lion. It's kind of like, kind of how they, well, it's kind of like, well, again, like a cult leader, kind of like how the, HBO Last of Us handled the, like, one character. I can never remember his name, but he was voiced by Nolan North, the, predator-coded character. But, like, it's kind of a similar vibe, where it's just like, he's damn near like a fire and brimstone preacher. It's just like, he's not going that far. And I don't know, like, if that subtlety is like warranted or enough, or if maybe they should have gone a little bit harder with like what he was, but he's just like a control freak who just sort of like, you know, it's like, it's about respect, it's about loyalty, and it's about yeah, that's a difference. Like, if Kenny takes a shot, it doesn't land, and Carver then kills Alvin right then and there. And even then, that's another change that doesn't really matter. If Alvin lives or dies here, it doesn't really, in chapter 2, it doesn't really change much in chapter 3. Yeah, he helps you out a little bit at the end, but I don't think it would be that substantial. And he just kind of gets like tortured for the entire time. It's just another reminder about, like, you know, Carver's cruelty, if anything. Maybe for something to happen. When could this have happened? Or is this like what makes Kenny stop firing in chapter 2? Probably. So it's like Carver, again, like the implications are he's just kind of like, you know, this pseudo-religious cultist or like cult leader, and it just never goes far enough. And for as big as like Howe's is, like his complex, we don't see anything. And that's one of the things I was most surprised about and more disappointed by, like how little the 400 Days DLC played in. Like, you know, we get little homages, but that's not really enough. Like, we don't even see those characters like showing up, like, you know, it's hard to tell if they even show up like while you're while they're protecting the building or anything, and just like get little homages and nods. Like, you know, you look it up and it's like all the 400 Days references in Walking Dead season 2, and the video is like a minute long. That's how much, like, you know, better part of 2 hours of your time is like referenced in this game, when it should have been really important. Like with Bonnie, yeah, maybe none of them should have gone with you, or maybe they could have like interacted with you more, but you know, it's just like weird that it just felt like, you know, underutilized, like a lot of things. Because then you got like some of the other characters, you know, Troy, not much to say about him. Do we got like I was hoping we had like an animation of him holding his dick in pain. But like Mike seems like very interesting, but we don't know anything about him. Like his most iconic thing is like his scars and his raccoon line, but we don't know really who he is or what his deal is, or like, you know, why he butts heads with Kenny so much. Just like, what is it about his personality where he's kind of like, he seems like very timid, but when it comes to protecting someone, he's there, but like we don't know anything else about him. Well, like apparently he's the one who saved Reggie. So it's like, you know, he likes to help people, but like he's been through Carver, so he sees Kenny and just sees like the next issue. And then you got Bonnie, who I actually kind of liked. She was like a weird, interesting character in 400 Days, just like this reformed junkie, like, you know, this reformed addict who was like with this other couple. And, you know, I think it's just more like she kind of like gravitates to whoever's nice to her. So like she was having like that pseudo affair with Leland, but that's not really, you know, and like hits it off with Luke and is like very approachable regardless. But then it's like that final chapter that just like really, you know, just like destroys any goodwill you could have towards her, because just sort of like she doesn't listen. She goes out of her way. Like, you know, she blames us for Luke, even though, you know, it is 100% her fault. And whether that's just her denial or her own anger at herself, that's not on us. And so it's just like, Bonnie was going pretty good, but then, yeah, it's like her and Mike then just are like, okay, you're leaving a angry guy, a baby. It's like you're trying to get away, but it's just like for their own safety. And it's like, man, it sucks that it just had to go so poorly. And like even like characters like with Walter, I kind of said all I needed with him, like as an extension to Nick. No, I was like, what changed? Oh. Because, like, yeah, it's just, like, he seems like such a mellow, kind-hearted guy, but when he realizes he's lost, like, his most important thing in the world, like, the most important person, and, like, and he finds out we did it, but he's willing to forgive, or at least give Nick a shot to try. Like, there are some very interesting dynamics at play here about, like, how these characters progress and what they do and what they can be like, but, you know, sometimes there's just still in some ways aren't enough. Like Arvo, like what really happened to him? Did he just like, he probably didn't go with Mike and Bonnie because they were trying to like get out of there. So we don't know what's going to happen, if anything. I don't know if anything ever happens to them in like the later games. If they get referenced in chapter 3 or if they get mentioned in chapter 4. Or like Arvo, he definitely does not survive. Because again, it feels like he got played too. Like he was like the translator, like the fall guy for like this group of Russians, even involving his own sister. And it just sort of like he was used just so like, you know, it's like you're approachable, you be the decoy, you become the bait so we can get a jump on these people. And it's just sort of like he probably is well-meaning, like a scholar of some kind. Based on how he's like doing, maybe he's an actual doctor as well, but, or like knows medicine if he like had that much medicine with him, but he doesn't get the chance. Like he is like, cause Kenny doesn't give him a chance. He's quickly abused and like knocked down, and it just like turns this kid into someone who might have been like a very good ally, a good kid, and destroys him. Anyways, Maud. Her name was Natasha. Pfft. I don't know. Barrico? Sorry. Oh, I've been shot. Sorry, I'm just sort of like, you know, just kind of weird having like a, you know, group of Russians just like showing up out of nowhere, whatever their deal was. It's just like hard to tell. Like, Dog, Sam, poor Bud. Again, like going off with Sam, it is kind of like a analog for. Sorry, just looking at everything. Like, what else is there to talk about? I can talk about characters. Again, like, this game is so bleak, and maybe even needlessly so. And again, like, on one hand, you might think, like, maybe that's kind of the point. Because just sort of like, it's the farther we get into this, the harder it gets. People may be getting used to it. People may be fortifying. They might be learning how to get, you know, do tricks and how to survive. But like everyone's carrying the baggages of like everything they've lost, and it just keeps piling up. And so the more you lose, the more you break. And that's kind of like what Kenny was. Like this guy who, yes, we knew him. He was always a bit of a, like, you know, rough character, but like he was always earnest and he did try, and his emotions got the better of him. But what he cared about, the people he cared about, he tried to treat well and try to protect them no matter what. And so when he kept failing, he kept breaking. He shattered as time went on. And it's so sad seeing like the deterioration of like this character. We made peace with losing him in the first game. And so to see him back and to see him like, you know, is such like a relief, like a good thing to see. It's so like, you know, touching in a way. But then we see him like falter. We see him deteriorate, get worse, get like more aggressive. Yeah, kind of become Carver, even if accidentally. But like he just gets too violent, too wild. You can't rein him in, and too aggressive, you know, and just like scary. And we know it's happening to him. Yeah, if you don't cut off Sarita's arm, she starts to turn, and I think eventually he's the one who puts her down. So it's just like, again, my thought with Sarita is just sort of like, we're trying to save her fast. Oh, her hand is still missing. I wonder if they still try. I don't remember exactly. But like, you know, it's just such a tragedy about like what happens here. And just like seeing Kenny deteriorate, become like overly violent, who won't listen. And again, it's kind of like an analog with the dog as well. He's Nick if he just kept going, if, you know, he lost even more. And it's like in this moment with Jane and Nick, I realize kind of in hindsight, it's just like, oh yeah, she's plotting something because she seems so casual about like, once Kenny's out of the way, she like flips a switch and she's not like concerned about losing the baby. But it's like, well, something happened. What's going on here? And then it's just kind of like, I didn't realize it at first when I first played. It's like we were getting set up, and that's a whole other thing. But like Kenny, it's like, again, like with Sam, we know he's suffering. He's in pain, and we just can't let him sit there and keep doing it. And that's how it felt before we knew we got set up. You know? It's just like, it's so tragic with Kenny. Such an interesting layered character. Yeah, he becomes scary, but he becomes earnest. And, you know, and that whole animation is for like an alternate ending. Where you go with Jane, I don't remember what happens, or you go with Kenny and you do find Wellington, and he sacrifices himself basically, where he makes sure Clem and AJ can go in, and he walks off in the distance alone. He's alone again, but he made sure the people he cared about, the last people he had in his life, were safe. And that's all he ever wanted to do. That's all he's ever tried to do. And I guess, like, this is probably, I won't talk about certain spoilers about, like, season 3, but apparently there's like a talk with the voice actor, and we gotta say, like, and I brought this up in the first game too, but I gotta find Gavin Hammond, however you say his name, like one of the unsung heroes of like the Walking Dead games, because yeah, everyone, even me, like when I think of Walking Dead, I think of performances, I think about like Dave Fennoy and Melissa Hutchinson, but Gavin Hammond as Kenny has just like so many layers, how he can crack, how his voice, like his performance is like also one of the tops, like right behind those two in terms of Walking Dead. So, it's like, give credit to Gav. And apparently, like, I guess what happened to Kenny is that he just kept going. Like, he just kept surviving, kept going, and eventually found his way back to Florida, back to his home state, and then he just walked into the river to die. Or, like, walked into a river to die. And it's just like, I've seen people like talk, it's like, that's kind of a horrible way for him to go. It's like, no, it's fitting. He's home. He's traveled. He's done. He's done what he could. And now, he's at peace. And he's making the peace he's wanted so long. He knows Clem and AJ are safe. He's survived. He's gotten home to where his family used to be. And that's where he wanted to end things. Like, Kenny is such, like, an interesting, like, character. And, yeah. So, sorry. Just me going on tangents like that and just, like, talking about the characters, because there's a lot to talk about. It certainly is, like, well, hold on. I'm running out of time here. Yeah, like, I gotta leave for work in, like, 5 minutes. I gotta wrap it up. Okay, but like quickly looking at choices again, it's just sort of like, there's so much interesting stuff going on. Like, there are some tough decisions. There are also some things that don't really make any sense. It's like finding Nick's watch, It's like if you have that on him, it really doesn't change how he like reacts. There are some decisions that don't really feel like, again, and I've said this before, it's like, it's not that every decision has to have like a snowball effect or anything. Like, there are preset outcomes and that's fine. Again, it's like, it's about making the decisions in the moment that's important. It just feels like they set up so many like little threads and then don't get a chance to do anything with them. Like, teaching Sarah how to defend herself or giving Nick the watch back so he can remember Pete. It's like little stuff that just doesn't seem to like finish or like got done, It just feels like, and we did eventually learn about like how much like crunch happened at Telltale. Like around the same time this was coming out, there was also The Wolf Among Us. There were probably other other projects that were already along the way, like Tales from the Borderlands and Game of Thrones. And so just like we learned really just how bad the working conditions were at Telltale. So it certainly seemed like they didn't have time to do a lot of stuff because they were working on so many other projects that they were just split. And I guess I have to say, because I used to say it's like Walking Dead Season 2 I think is still one of the better Telltale games, but now I gotta reassess that just because I gotta see what Chapter 3, 4 are like. Because like I still like this. This is still very interesting. It is definitely weaker than the first season, but that's also a high bar to try and like leap over. But at the same time, there are just some things that like don't add up. It's like, again, like one of the other things, like Clementine as a protagonist is great. It feels weird. Again, I kind of get it as just sort of like being the youngest person like in a group of adults, where it's just sort of like, we know better than you. You're just a kid still, even though you're in your late 20s. And so like no one gives you like the respect you think you deserve, at least a little bit, just because you're younger than everyone else in the room. And so like that's kind of what it feels like, because despite how like useful Clem is the entire time, how much she does for people, everyone trauma dumping on her, like that's the joke in like the Pro ZD plays like playthrough, or like something they kept bringing up is just sort of like someone would walk away, it's like, Clem, I want to talk to you. Because just like Clem's the therapist. And the thing is like she can only do and say so much, and people don't listen to her because she's a kid. And, like, on one hand, it's like, there's a theme there, but also just, like, it feels disingenuous when you got, like, you know, Kenny and Bonnie saying just, like, you think just because you're a kid, just because you're a little girl, you can just say sorry and get away with it. But that's not what it's about. It's throwing, and again, that's, yes, them being irrational because they're sad and angry, throwing blame where it doesn't belong. But it still doesn't feel good as a player when, like, you're controlling this the entire time. And it's just sort of like, no, you know things are more nuanced than that, and you know I've been the most freaking useful. Like, it's like, you know, it's a little annoying in the first game where Kenny, like, blames Lee. If you don't back him up with Larry, suddenly he really hates you. It's like, you've never had my back. It's like, dude, I made sure your, you know, son didn't get thrown out when he wasn't bit and stuff like that. And, like, that's annoying when Kenny was blaming you in the first game, but you can kind of justify it. But the thing is, it's every character in this game that's blaming Clem for things she didn't do. So it's like a little all over the place. But overall, this is still like, you know, it's a continuation. And even though like certain things didn't factor in too much or like not much of a carryover from the save, it's still like interesting to see how things went through. And again, Clem is such a good protagonist because she knows she's awesome. Like, she's kind of cocky. You can play her that way. Like, you know, she is tough. She knows how to survive. She is, you know, strong-willed. Because it's like what we say with Sarah. It's just sort of like, people sacrifice themselves so we can live. And so, like, Clem is taking that. She is carrying Lee with her all the way because she is going to live. She is going to survive because he sacrificed his life to make sure she can live. And she is going to make sure that she does. But she's also not going to like only think about herself. She's going to help out those those people that help her along the way because she is trying to be the Lee for other people, the person that they can depend on and like trust to help them. She is going to survive, but she is ready to sacrifice herself for those she, you know, wants to protect. Like a lot of characters in this series, like Kenny, like Lee, she is going to keep going. Okay. Sorry, I gotta wrap it up, but that is kind of like my summations. A long ramble about just sort of like this follow-up. Like, it is a dour game, and there is kind of like a plateau you reach where it's just sort of like depreciation, where it's like if a game is depressing all the time, it like the bad stuff kind of gets like boring, and that kind of does happen here quite a bit. Like, at least in the first game, there were like glimpses of hope and like little funny little moments that like got you through, and there just wasn't enough of that in here because there wasn't enough time with the characters because it's moving at such a breakneck pace. But overall, I still like this one, but yeah, who knows, maybe this is dropping down in my ranking of like Telltale games, but I'll have to replay 3 and 4 because for me it's still Walking Dead Season 1 obviously, and like Tales from the Borderlands and Wolf Among Us kind of changed positions, Batman Enemy Within. And, like, I don't know if I want to put this, like, and like, my 5th slot above or below Game of Thrones. And I think that's really going to depend on what the next Walking Dead season is like. Because there's A New Frontier, then there's Michonne, which I really don't care about because it's more, like, show/comic related, but I'll still play it. I'm still curious. It's just sort of like, that's, when I think about, like, the Walking Dead games, I don't think about Walking Dead Michonne. And then there's Chapter 4, which I've not played at all yet, and I'm very curious to, like, finally, like, see the series through. And I really should, sooner than later. But that's what I said last year. Technically the year before. But, okay, I gotta wrap it up. But with that all being said, thank you for watching. Hope you enjoyed. Like and subscribe and all that. This is Timmara, signing off. And thank you for watching me play Telltale's The Walking Dead, Season 2.